Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Murda1 back again for another Quake 4 gameplay video. Today we have a set of 3 games on the map Monsoon, me versus Stywo0. Hope you guys enjoy. Alright guys, so jumping into the first game. Gonna get a yellow armor spawn in the middle here. Unfortunately, Stywo0 had spawned in the center as well. He was able to get the mega. Nice nade there is going to hold him off from charging towards us. He of course had the better gun in the shotgun, and we're able to recover that situation without getting killed, and we move around to the lightning gun. I was able to catch him off guard. They're coming around for the shards at the bottom. Shards are very important on this map, and keeping in mind you only have the red and the yellow and those shards, so you know, the shards are effectively a green armor on this map. Getting caught on the mega health platform here now. As I said, that place is a death trap versus super good players. And so you got to be real careful when you try and go and get the mega. Was able to do some decent dodging there now and secure the red armor and the kill. He expected us to stay on the red armor, but we tried to just avoid it and stay at an angle. Nice kill here again, and we are off to a decent start. 4-1 the score. Gonna pick up this dead body LG now and try to advance on the red armor. He notices that we're coming. Both of us ran out of ammo now, and we're able to clean that one up with the lightning gun. Gonna finally get a chance to pick up the railgun now. Should be useful in situations when we're out of control. Was aware that he was gonna try and drop on us for the red, so we sort of went close to the platform he was coming from so that he wouldn't expect us, or would have a hard time aiming straight down when he's expecting us to be directly on the red. Nice switch up there from Stywo0 though, but we still end up with the advantage, and he's going to rush us right off the spawn and clean that kill up to now reset the situation. We do get a nice yellow armor spawn though. I'm going to try to do some work with the grenades, get a decent kill, but of course the lightning gun, best gun in Quake 4 in my opinion, and was able to refrag us there. Gonna get a nice trade there now. Lightning gun spawn, we try to make a move. Unfortunate that we got hit with that rocket there though. It slowed us up, so we were not able to get the red, but we do get the mega. Low on ammo now though for the lightning gun. Gonna try to pick up this railgun and rocket. We're able to switch weapons now to the rocket and quiet down a bit. Missed out on the red though. Got a nice hit there. Nice rocket there from Stywo0. Basically stopped us in our tracks. And he's able to close the score within 2. 7-5 now the score. We're going to try to make some moves to lock this game down. Approaching the 4-minute mark as well. Nice direct rocket there. However, we do still end up falling. Notice that he rocket jumped right off the spawn there to the LG platform. So we're going to make our way out of there and try to avoid that while we stack back up. Saw him there at the red armor, so we're just gonna aim to get our stack up. Ends up rushing at us though, and we do end up falling. Now this type of gameplay I would say is advantageous when you do have good ping online. He does have like lower ping, which when we're playing these games, I can tell that he is able to see me slightly before I can see him. For those of you that play online a lot, especially with like Quake Champions, you know that there is sort of a slight desync where, you know, whoever has the preferable ping or the better ping can sometimes see the other player slightly before, you know, the opponent can. So there is a micro amount of that happening on this particular server we play on, and so a lot of times you know, he's able to rush me in non-advantageous positions, and I sort of kind of, you know, just have to eat it. It's not bad though. Don't want to make it sound like it's too bad, but you know, when the aiming and the skill level is pretty similar, it does give a slight advantage. Score's now tied, man. Nice comeback from Stywo0. Is going to rush me again off the spawn and is able to kill us with the LG. Attempting to slow the game back down now, which is very difficult on this map, I should say. Unfortunate that the wall blocked our shot there. Try to advance in. Down to 6 health, so we do expect to fall. But we're still going to try to make a valiant effort to stack back up. Risky maneuver here. Gonna try and peek and get some kills. I mean, get some hits. Try to bait and shoulder peek here, but I does end up hitting the shot. Nice work there from Stywo0. 11-9 to score now with a couple minutes remaining. These were 10-minute games. We're going to try to set a trap for him there. Didn't hit the shot too well. So we retreat and we're just going to wait on an LG. Try to catch him off guard here now. Does recognize that the mega is up. Hit a nice rail there to take us down, advancing the score once again. And time's running out, so we do have to play a little bit more loosely now. Which, if you know, if you've watched any Monsoon games from back in the day, or even on my channel, you know, once the time's running out, you kind of have to throw things against the wall to see if anything sticks. So we end up falling again, getting caught off the spawn once again. And this one is pretty much over now. We do fall about 5 frags down. Still gonna try to make a valiant effort to come back though, because anything is possible. Quake 4, you do have the ability to have a quick succession of spawn kills, you know, if the other person does make mistakes. Nice hit there.
1 minute warning.
1 minute warning now. 5 frags to go. It's going to be a tall order, but we're going to see what we can do. An attempt to fall on this one with LG now. Decent aim, but we do end up falling once again. And that's pretty much gonna close it out. Final 30 seconds here now in this first game. And we're gonna attempt to, you know, make some adjustments and see what we can come back with for the second one. Nice prediction rocket there. Knew he was going to use the doorway for cover, so we just aimed the rocket there. Get a couple end game kills there, but nothing consequential. And we end up losing this first one 17-11. Let's move over to the next game now. Alright, so jumping into game 2, we're gonna get a red armor spawn, make our way up the stairs, check the LG and the rocket. Seems that he did pick those up already. Gonna drop down, get the shards, circle back around to try to build our stack up. 100, 100 is what we have so far. Gonna get a nice direct rocket off the spawn there, and he ends up hitting the wall there to go down a frag. So 0 to -1 is the current score. Picking up the yellow armor now, and we're going to try to make a move for this mega, which should be the next in the cycle. Do end up picking that up. In Quake 4, of course, the mega is 35-second spawn time. Red and yellow armors are 25 each as well, as far as the timing is concerned. Do end up getting the red armor now, so we're going to go ahead and advance and try to make a move on him. That does work out for us. Going to pick up and deny the rail and make our way to the yellow and bounce back to the red now. Hear him underneath here next to the bubbles. He noticed that we were in there as well, so he aborts mission. Try to catch him here at the mega though, and he does end up rocket jumping up. Decent exit damage, not the best, so we just flip back around to make sure we deny him from getting the red also. He got the mega and we got the red and the yellow, and we're able to catch him trying to get health back up top here. Advanced towards him on the spawn as well, and we're able to get a conversion frag. 3 to -1 now the score. Approaching minute 2. Waited on the red there. We could have advanced to the middle as well. He does another rocket jump to steal the mega. Nice rail there from Stywo0. Gonna make our way back to the red. Gonna meet him right outside the red spawn now and end up getting another kill. We're off to a quick start, man, which is unusual versus, super good players. But we're gonna try to make something happen there. Nice timing on that rocket though, so we do end up falling. Got a fortunate red spawn here now. And close range hyper blaster is pretty deadly. Gonna switch to the MG now and try to clean this up. We do end up getting that kill. Gonna focus on getting our character stack back up now, but mistake there having the LG out. I mean, it's actually questionable, of course. I didn't want to engage in an LG battle versus the rocket, but he was smart enough to meet us directly at the top of the stairs instead of, I was anticipating him to be more towards the yellow, but he understands, where to stand to hold the chokes and set the trap. So nice play there. 6-2 now the score. Gonna pick up a railgun. Got to bail out of that fight there. 2 nice rockets there and good LG damage from Stywo0. So now we're in a pretty awkward spot. Gonna try and sneak this red now. If we do end up dying, it doesn't matter as long as we deny it. Works out for us fortunately there. And we pick the red up undamaged. Gonna get the top 50 as well. Make our way over to the LG. Did a nice move as well, and was able to advance around to the yellow. Gonna switch to the shotgun now and clean that kill up. Make our way to the red. However, he charged us directly off the spawn, knowing we had marginal health. And we do the same and get our frag back. And so this is how Quake 4 can end up being at times, because the movement is so fast. You can literally just appear right on them at the spawn, no matter where they spawn on the map. You can just, you know, 2 strafe jumps and a slide into a teleporter, and you're you're right back at the spawn. So you do, if you're dueling in Quake 4, you do have to master the art of going on spawn kill streaks. Sort of similar to CPMA in that way, where, you know, the game is not necessarily 1 frag back and forth, it's 3 frags, 4 frags back and forth. Depends on the map though. This map is a very heavy spawn killing map, as well as frantic, I would say, and placebo. You can get spawn kill streaks on placebo, but it's a little bit more difficult. Like, if the other person knows what they're doing, they can avoid it or stall it out and minimize the damage. So approaching the 7-minute mark now. Score is 9-4. Gonna engage in a nice little battle here. Drop down and get a rail there while he's waiting on the red, and we're gonna go and try to stack up so that when we do meet, we have a decent amount of health and armor. Unsure where he's went now, so we're just gonna wait. We'll try to get a kill here, end up missing the shot. He ends up hitting his. Mission again now is to just stay out of the way and try to deny stuff on the map, as well as stacking up. Do end up falling to a nice rocket there though, and he gets a conversion kill. 9-6 is the score. Got a grenade launcher now. Gonna double back and steal this mega. Pick up the rocket. Gonna catch the rail now. Do a little ramp jump up there. He notices that we always doubles back in that scenario when there's nothing up. So you know, he was able to shoot a second rocket there and hit us. But we're doing some good defensive play here now, just running away, which is fairly easy to do on this map. Gonna get the top health bubble now. Just stalling for time is what we're basically doing here now. We know that it's only a minute and change left, so we're just trying to delay and sneak a couple hits here and there where we can while staying alive. Gonna hit a nice long-ranged rail there. 90 damage is the railgun in Quake 4. Got to pick up the 50 here. We're gonna meet him down on the LG platform now. We end up falling. Got a nice rocket spawn here now, so we're just going to play good defense. The rocket is, of course, one of the strongest weapons, so you know, getting it off the spawn is preferential. He went through to get the mega down. As I told you before, going on that platform versus good players is a death trap. And so we do end up taking advantage of that. 11-7 the score now. 1 minute warning was given. And so now we're just going to attempt to, run the timeout. It's basically garbage time. What happened to us in the first game where we had to throw deaths away is kind of what's happening to him now, where he has to sort of just rush and play out of position. Nice rail there. That is a fairly difficult angle. Few seconds left now, so we just stay silent and let the time run out. We end up winning this second game now, 11-8. Should be an interesting one, man. We're gonna head over to the third game and see what's in store. All right, game 3, guys. Gonna end up charging straight towards the red, though. He does have the better weapon in the Hyper Blaster. Quick respawn for us, and we get the shotgun and get our frag back. We're gonna pick up the rocket and the railgun now. Try to make our way over to get an LG before we re-engage at the red. Do get the red and try to sneak back out now to sneak the Mega. Did a nice play there though, where we shot a rocket and then snuck down the rail portal. He's gonna hold a trap at the top of the stairs now with the LG. Gonna be at the deep disadvantage if you go up there, so had to back out. Some nice LG as well from Stywo, and so now we're on the back foot again, basically. So trying to play nimble here now, see what we can make happen. Gonna try and sneak the red now. Gonna sneak the Mega again, man. This is how you gotta play, man. Aggressive. Gotta use the sound to manipulate the opponent's understanding of where you are. Doubling back, shooting things off the jump pads, things of that nature. Getting some decent hits here and there. 2-minute mark now, and the score is still tied 1-1. Gonna get a nice rocket there now. Gonna fall on the stairs there to ensure that we don't get hit from a rocket. Picking up the red, making our way right back to the middle now to check on the Mega. See him coming around the corner here now, and we do end up getting a decent hit. Gonna fall on him. Close range, some nice LG met with some nice rocket span, and gonna try and see what we can do with the shotgun from the top level here now. Marginal hits do end up falling off though and dying. Quick respawn now to try to play our advantage off the spawn, because we do have more health off the spawn than we just got done with the fight, so we know we're a little bit more healthy than he was. Waiting on a shot here now. Do end up getting a direct rocket. He's gonna advance towards us with the shotgun. Made a risky play there and it worked out. Jumping up the ramp there to get the health. Tried to duck and dodge there. Didn't end up working out, but we do get the fortunate Mega health spawn. Had our dead body rocket on, our dead body LG on the floor, I should say. I'm gonna end up picking that up. Denying this LG. Gonna get the shards. We do need some armor. Gonna try to set up shop up top here now and get these shards. see what we can do. Nice rocket there. Second nice rocket. So all our advantage got eaten away there. Gotta play a little bit of peekaboo here now with the shotgun. The shotgun, like I said in all my previous videos, if you've watched, the shotgun on the lower level is one of the advantageous positions for the shotgun. We were giving off low HP screams, so he was aware of that and placed some nice rockets there to take us down. So we're down 2 frags, 4-2 in favor of Stywo now, approaching the 5-minute mark. 100 with the rocket and LG, so that's a decent position to be in. We do sneak a yellow armor. Nice trade there though. Yeah, he shot up, we shot down. He got the fortunate spawn, but we do take advantage of that because, as you see, the LG in that middle area there versus the mega platform is advantageous for the LG. So we're trying to collect more weapons now on some extra ammo for the lightning gun. Decent battle there. Gonna make our way around to deny this LG and rocket before we circle back to the red. We did hear him pick up the mega there though, so not good. Do get one back as well on the score is 5-4, so pretty close game going into the little bit past the halfway mark. LG on the bottom level there is advantageous for us, so he notices that and bails right out. We're gonna fall on the top stairs now, try to get our LG in, but we ran out of ammo at the end there, unfortunate for us. And Stywo ends up getting the kill there. Nice kill there from us. Did a little bit of MG to see where his health was. We heard the fortunate tone of the hits. You know, when the opponent's health is low, it gives a lower, like a more bassy hit scan sound or hit sound. So we knew he was low, so we turned around with the LG, get a nice flick there. Nice direct rocket from us. Gonna spam the 25 health bubble as we wait on the mega. Hit the side of the ramp there and it bounced us up, letting all our mega health get taken off by the LG there, and you know, that was unfortunate. So Stywo does get one back. A couple nice rockets there. Now we're gonna get the shards and make our way around to try and sneak a railgun. Spamming some rockets now. I'm gonna try and wait on this yellow. He's gonna spam the lower ammo as well, knowing that we would eventually need some. Makes his way over to the mega. Nice jump there, and we do end up falling once again. Conversion kill. Score is now 9-5 in favor of Stywo. Pretty intense games, man, back and forth. Noticed that he was going to be up top there setting the trap as he usually does, so we try to advance through with the LG. Try to cut him off here now, but we do end up missing there. Notice that the mega is up, so we're going to be trying to make a play for that. Approaching the 1 minute left mark, so it's going to be a tall order again. you know, getting 4 or 5 frags versus a high level player, a top level player, is difficult,
1 minute warning.
needless to say. Gonna catch him out now. And get a nice rail there. End up missing the jump now, so we gotta circle around. Do end up eating a direct rocket though. Set a nice trap at the top, which is what he was supposed to do. We do end up getting a frag back though, man. Circling around to the shards. Gonna try to hunt him down though. He of course knows this and is just gonna try and run away, which is pretty easy to do on this map because there are a lot of choke points. As you can see, we're gonna deny this red now, make our way around. Only 10 seconds left though, so we already know the outcome of this one. Great little 3-game set that we recently played.
You lose.
GG's to Stywo. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, man. And so that's gonna be it for today, guys. Please like, subscribe, and share this video with your Quake playing friends. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment sections below. Until next time, have a great day. Take it easy. Peace.